What's up guys, the Mirror Gamer here and welcome back to the Jsano Fan Server. And God, have I got a lot to talk about today. It's actually, it's been a little while. Last episode was, I know it wasn't much of an episode because I was still in the midst of really thinking what to do with that one. But then we had the Ender Dragon and Wither fight, that was the episode beforehand. That all happened around the same time, so I just pushed it around, rearranged a few things. And yeah, and here we are now. So, got a bit to talk about today. Like, I think I'll start it off with this. Like, notice today someone's actually placed a chest and a few signs. Let's go have a read of this. Seeing you struggle for Silk Touch for a while, I had tons made. Silk Touch while I had tons. Made me feel bad, so the least I could do is give you one. Posh. Well, thank you. Wow. Awesome. So, sharpness. Oh, wow. Well, thank you very much, Posh. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. Yeah, so what Posh is explaining there is, recently, as you know, like, we did the whole Ender Dragon fight, and we set up an Ender. So, if you don't know what an Ender is, that is literally an Enderman farm. And Dravarden is the person that designed it and mainly built the stuff, but when I logged on about an hour or two after we finished fighting the Ender Dragon, he needed help, so I ended up helping him for a few hours. I think maybe about 4 or 5 hours I ended up helping him with, after like he had to log off and go get some sleep because it was pretty late in the pretty early. I think it was about 4 or 5 in the morning. But yeah, so he ended up doing that, so ended up helping him with that, and we ended up getting the Ender done in about, I think when he logged back in, it took him not too long. He just needed to place some string and do some redstone, and it was all done. But I'll definitely go over there and show you what the Ender looks like. I'm just going to organise some of this. I can't believe he gave me name tags as well, that's awesome. Oh, yes, that's right, I need to say this as well. We've got a naked Steve, but, no horse. Logged onto the server to find my horse was missing. No one confessed to stealing it, so I don't expect anyone has stolen it. I think, because I know the horse jumped around a lot and kind of got on the hay bale, so I think it might have suffocated in a wall. So we have to end up getting a new horse in the future. So it's a shame that's happened, because I was asking you guys to give a name for it, and I did get a few. I think I got a few comments and a few private messages, and there was a few good names and good suggestions. And I hadn't really decided on one yet, but I guess I had to wait a bit longer to do that. But let's go check out. I'll show you what the, oh god, lag. I get a lot of lag with doors. Yep. See, just run. There we go. All right, there we go. Yeah. So also news, as you can hear, I got myself a proper mouse. No more of that stupid trackpad. As much as I love using the trackpad and it's really simple and easy, ended up today going out and buying, I think it's called, I know the brand is Razer, but I think it's called a Razer Taipan, is the actual mouse brand. It cost me about 97 Australian dollars. But in my honest opinion, absolutely 100% worth it. It is a really good mouse, and I can definitely say that I'm going to be better at my game playing skills now. Because, oh, that's right, I need to edit this. I asked people about the brightness settings, and a few people want it down. So for now on, I'm going to keep it down, and if people want it changed or different specific setting, like, to be honest, I think maybe around 20% is alright. I think 20% is nice. I think even 25 might be better. But I don't really want to go too much below that. So we'll see how the video turns out with that. Because I have noticed that the brightness is probably a bit too much. Like, I've always liked playing with brightness up. Oh, and this is our little designed entrance for the end portals, designed by, it did have his name on there, someone's obviously changed it. It was Tylark. Tylark, I believe, was the person that designed that little area and made it. God, got a bit of a tickle in my throat. And this is the designed area around the end portal, as you guys saw. Well, you saw the end portal, but like this is where we all entered last time. So this is just the revamped area and design. Okay, there we go. So this way, might as well quickly run this way. Farms are going to be all set up here, so I don't know who's going to start doing that or getting to do that. And we've just literally just made a staircase to get. And what is that ticking? What is that for? I honestly don't know what that's for. That's interesting. So yeah, I'll show you the Ender, which I'm really happy it's finished because, as you know, from that chest Posh made for me, I was having a lot of problems getting Silk Touch. Yesterday, those books that are there from my first attempt that you saw in there, but yesterday I went through about a stack and a half of books trying to get Silk Touch, and about at least 12. Whoa. Okay, this is different. Alright, here they're all spawning back now. Someone's left this. Yeah, so spinning it. Okay, definitely gonna turn that down whilst I'm in here. So yeah, so what was I even saying? Yeah, I was talking about Silk Touch. So yeah, I've been trying for that for ages, and I eventually actually got it not too long after. I actually rage quit, and I think that's why Posh decided to give me a Silk Touch book, which is wonderful because I wanted at least 2. Because I want to do Aber Caving again soon. Someone called J Murdoch wanted to do it, and I believe Muckluck is probably up for doing it again. So in the future, you'll see an Aber Caving. Okay, there's a book there. What was that? Feather Falling. Okay, I'll go put that in the chests. Yeah, so I don't know why that's there. They weren't there last time. Interesting. So, yeah, there's room. Yeah, so there's so much stuff to talk about. As in regards to, this is really not really going to be much of like me doing anything episode. I think maybe near the end. It depends on how long I've rambled for. But after this episode, you won't hear from me as in like an up-to-date episode for a few, because I've finally done a structured YouTube schedule, like upload schedule. Since I'm back at uni, I need to really make a schedule for it, so I keep on track of a lot of things and episodes. So what I'm going to do is every Monday and Friday, I'm hopefully always going to have a Jsano Fan Server episode out on those 2 days. Wednesdays is going to be the return of my Minecraft tutorial series. I did about 3 videos of it, then kind of disappeared for it, and I think over this week I've recorded maybe 4 episodes of it. So I've got 4 episodes backed up, and I think instead of Wednesdays, I think I might actually expand that if I have enough backed up to maybe a Wednesday and one day on the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday. I find that funny. You can see Steve through the bottom there. But I don't know why I'm going to my house. I don't see a point coming here whilst I'm still talking, because I don't... Oh yeah, there's even more stuff. Actually, there's a good point being here. Yeah, so my upload schedule is going to try and be Jsano Fan Server, Mondays and Fridays, and Wednesdays is Minecraft tutorial. But as in after this episode coming out Monday, as it is Monday today, I actually am recording this on Sunday night. But after we did the Ender Dragon Wither, went over to a guy. There's a guy on the server called Lemons, I think it is. He made a game mode. It's called, I can't remember the name of it. It's like Fortress. I think it's Fortress Defense. I think that's the name of the game mode, like the mod. And we played 3 games of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload them 3 games over this coming week. The first game will come out Friday. The second game will come out on Wednesday, hopefully, with Minecraft tutorial. And Friday will come out with the third game, which is the longest of the 3 games. So they're going to be part of the actual Jsano Fan Server series. I don't really want to make a separate series for PvP events. I prefer to keep it within the server because it is kind of part of the server. So look out for them. They're really fun game modes. I'll put info about the game mode and the rules in the description. And the teams, and I'll give you a link to, I believe, the server is an open server. Oh god, my voice is cracking there. Yeah, Lemon's Fortress Defense is a open server, so the IP address will be in the description, and if you guys ever want to play it, feel free to go on to that server, because I know he's definitely looking for people to join it. It is still in, you could say, development, alpha mode, whatever you want to call it. There's still a lot of changes that need to be done, still a lot of editing and like coding or whatever you have to call it. So do bear in mind that it probably is maybe a few bugs there, here or there. But yeah, that's all I really can say for that. Just to look out for them 3 games. They're really fun. Overall, it's about maybe an hour and 20 minutes of content. So I think, first 2 episodes around about 20-25 minutes. Third episode's around 40 minutes, I think. I can't remember exactly. But onto this, as you just saw, I finally finished the rail. So the rail is finally linked up. I just need to put some chests here with like carts and stuff in there. Linked up to my strip mine. Now, I actually haven't been using this at all after I actually made it. But I do need to get back to strip mining a bit. So actually don't know how long this goes for. I think it goes over 150 blocks. I'm pretty sure it does. But I just thought to run over here whilst I was talking and show you guys this side of the area, because you guys rarely ever seen this. I don't think so. You've seen it often, this area. But yeah, so the railway took about a day to do, because I ran into a lot of lava, because as you guys would tell, this, I think I did this on, yeah, level 6 practically, level 6ish. So yeah, a lot of lava issues. Oh god, I'm trying to think of other things that I needed to say but I haven't said, because I don't want to forget anything, because this episode really, as I said before, is more just me talking, trying to get out a lot of info that I've kind of held back a bit because of the recent events with like the last 2 episodes technically. I think the other thing I could say is probably started back up at uni, finished my first week of uni, absolute top, I could say. Enjoying it as well, really well. Yeah, can't really think of much more to say. I actually might start getting to do something in this in this episode now. So what I'm thinking, and this is probably more of a shout out to, I'm probably going to regret saying this, but it might bring some interesting banter or some interesting consequences or something. I've been thinking recently, like, there's been a lot of pranks going on. I can see it happening now. There's been a lot of pranks happening on the server recently. And I haven't done a prank video at all. So, I don't know if I should prank someone or not. Like, because I've been on the server for a while, but I still don't know exactly how people, like, if they like, I know there was a post on our Reddit, on our fan server, saying if you were pranked, would you mind if you were pranked, or all that sort of stuff, and practically everyone was like, yes, I'm fine with it. So that's a good sign that if I prank someone, that, you know, they won't get pissed off or angry at me. So I'm thinking, oh god, sprint, there we go. Okay, this guy isn't growing, so he's been there for like a week, I think, or a few days, because someone chopped down my trees. I don't know who, but I'm thinking of pranking someone, but I just don't know what to do. So I need to run some ideas through my head, and yeah. If you're wondering what that is, well, maybe the shape is that distinct. You might be able to figure that out for yourself. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm trying to think of a prank. I'm not really sure what. Oh, spider. And I just realised I've had my sound down ever since the Ender. Oh God. I knew I'd forget to do that if I went in there. So sorry for the no sound. You would have just heard me talking the whole time. God, that must be murder to your ears. Yeah, this has mainly been an update video, and also I want to travel out this way a bit because I kind of want to do a bit more traveling and some caving. So I might head over to a cave, find a nice cave to go mining at. Yeah, I think I might go do that. So it gives me a chance to see also how long I've been rambling on to you guys. So I have a guess. I'll see you guys when I find a good cave. Okay, so I've been travelling for a little bit and still haven't found a nice enough cave, and it's just starting to go dark, which I've decided to start recording again because it might be a bit more entertaining. But yeah, I'm trying to find a good cave that hasn't been explored. Like all the caves I kind of ran into, everyone's explored. So hopefully there's a nice cave actually in the extreme hills, because I get a bit more emerald if that's the case. Let's just eat that. Yeah, so I actually noticed, I don't know, I was travelling for a bit, then I turned around and actually went and got a bit of supplies. Got some night vision potions for actually when we go into the cave. Went back and got some supplies, but well, someone's been over there, so. But I noticed when I was talking about, oh, creeper. I noticed when I was talking about the scheduling for Lemon's, whatchamacallit, like game mode, I think I might have messed up on saying when the episodes came out, but really in the end, just keep an eye out on the channel. Like this is coming out Monday, so I think the next one, like the first Lemon one, will come out probably Wednesday. The second one will Friday, and the third and final one probably will come out either a week Monday or sometime on that weekend. Ooh, a temple, not a temple, village. People have obviously been here, but see if there's any villagers here that have some nice trades. That'd be good. Actually, it looks like someone's actually building here. Yeah, someone's living here. Okay, I won't touch or do anything. Redstone torches, interesting. Also, I'm using a different sort of setup with my microphone now. It's actually a bit further away, so my voice might seem or sound a tiny bit or a tad bit different than it normally does. So if I don't like it, I might change it back, or if it's not too bad, I might keep it as it is. But since it's further away, I have to increase the gain, so I sound a bit different. But we'll see how it sounds like a bit later when I edit and render this. But also, I don't actually have a mat for my mouse, so you might hear like that sort of noises now and then of me when I'm moving my mouse about. So I know I probably shouldn't be using it, but God, I really need to travel further out if I'm going to find a better cave. But yeah, I'll eventually get a mat, I think, for it, because I don't really think you guys want to be hearing the little tapping noise on my stupid wooden desk. But neither do I as well, so. Alright, there has to be a good cave over here. I've actually never used night vision potions before. I know they've existed, I've just never used it. So I'm actually going to drink one now and see what it looks like. Wow. That makes a huge difference. I did not want to put that there. I really like that. That's awesome. I think I might use night vision more often, but it uses a lot of gold, and it's one thing. Is that an unexplored cave? I see it. Yeah, I see some sort of light. Yeah. Whoa, what is interesting? Someone else is making their own village spawners, or villager iron farms. That's interesting. I didn't know we were allowed to do that, because the last server we had, one of the major reasons why it lagged were because of these sorts of farms, and I'm not sure if this is operating. It doesn't look like it, but it looks like someone's planning on building here. So maybe look at the chords. Alright, that's just as a note, just to, because I kind of search for, like, when the server's really bad and it lags really bad, I kind of do a bit of traveling around where people are living, and just to see if they've left any redstone contraptions or things like that on. Okay, someone's been down there, which is really frustrating. This means I have to travel further out, and I don't want to travel too far out, because what's my chords at? Yeah, I shouldn't be really traveling no more than probably another 1,000, I reckon. I don't really want to travel that far out, because I think our limit was about 6,000. We kind of wanted to set a limit to how far we all should travel out. There's a lot of chickens around here. It's incredible how many chickens there are. But also, we need to start looking for a location for... Oh, this looks promising. Oh, yep. Okay, we're going down there. I like that. Yeah, so I need to start looking for a location for Maryland. I actually haven't come across a good location yet. But, okay, there's no other side to this. I have to go down this way. Is there... I can't get access to water. And it started raining. Great. And that zombie's coming for me. Even better. There's no... Okay, I'll have to hit him before he hits me off. Bye-bye. See ya! Alright, let's just eat this. I reckon I could survive that fall if I land on something. Ow. If I like... Yeah, I do have feather falling, so I'm pretty sure I was okay. Okay, I don't know if this has been explored, if it has, or... I need iron anyway, so I think I'm just going to raid iron. I hear a zombie, yep. Oh, more than one. Yeah, so the new noise I need to get used to is that sort of clicking noise again. But you guys used to be able to hear my trackpad noise anyway, so I don't think so it's much of a difference. Okay, no one's been in this because someone would have got that. So that's good signs. I like the sounds of this, and the fact that this is all lit up perfectly is another good reason for me to be in here. And I kind of need to think for a second on if I should be using torches, and I can see that guy over there. Because as much as I can see, it definitely is probably really, really dark in here. Which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but oh well. But oh, is that another ravine? It is too. It's more than one ravine. Interesting. Yeah, so I need to start looking for a location for Maryland, as I said before, but I don't exactly know where I should build. So that's definitely going to be happening in the next, and there's block lag, of course. I definitely have to start looking at that in the next coming days. So I think maybe whilst all those episodes of Lemon's game mode goes up, I think I might spend a week, you know, looking around for good location to start Maryland, because as much as I need to start Maryland, I also want to start finding, you know, the good location for my proper house. You know, I want to make a castle, and I'm not talking about a titsy little castle. You know, I'm talking, you know, like vintage beef size castle. I want to build a mammoth of a castle. So for me to do that, I need to find a good location, and I should have brought my shovel, which frustrates me because I have to use my pick. But yeah, so that I definitely need to find as well. So I've got 2 locations I need to do. So a lot of exploring probably for me at the moment. That's why I'm kind of looking at caving, because I have no iron at the moment, and I'm very low on coal, because all the iron we needed for that ender render, there was a lot that we needed, like well over, probably around 10 stacks, you know, 10 stacks of iron, which is a lot. I think I'm just going to cut through this. Why don't I just dig? Actually, yeah, I'll just dig this way. I think that's smarter. Faster. I hear a skeleton, and I believe he was here. Yep, there he is. There we go. Yeah, so they're the future plans of the series, and as I mentioned before, possible prank. We'll keep that as a bit of a secret though, because I'm not saying I am gonna prank someone, because I haven't even planned one. I don't even know who I'd prank, and that's really weird discoloured. So that is something I need to think of hugely. Is there something on this side? There would have to be. Ugh, gravel. No, just screw it. I can't be bothered digging around. It's just too much hassle. Just go down that way, and I see gold. Hoard gold. Yeah, so since I've got this new mouse, I hopefully will be better at PvP, because I think that was my biggest problem with the UHC. As you guys know, our first Jsano Fan Server UHC came to an end on Wednesday. It was Wednesday it came to an end. So the episode's been up for a few days, so I think spoilers probably would be out the question at the moment. I don't want to spoil anything in case no one has watched it, but just to say, my PvP skills weren't exactly the best, and I can definitely sit here and blame the fact that I used a trackpad. So I'm hopefully get some PvP action with this mouse. It definitely feels a hell of a lot better playing with, like, it might be louder, it seems louder anyway, than my trackpad, but it definitely feels better. But I think this episode is around, I don't know, probably around 27-28 minutes, so probably don't have too much longer, because as you guys know, I do like keeping it at a 30 minute mark, and I know this episode hasn't been much. It really has been me just catching up, talking. Ooh, a slime, hello. It really, where the fuck did you go? Oh, there we go. Oh, there goes my night vision. Yep, it's dying down. No, I'm gonna be blind. But yep, there it is. Wow, massive difference. All right, let's drink this. Yeah, so as this episode has really just been mainly me talking, has been me building. I've done a bit of exploring, but probably left that a bit too late, to be honest. So I have a guess I'm going to call the episode here, because I really don't like going over my limit. And as usual, ooh, a chest. I was just about to finish off. Let's see what's in this. Oh, nice. Perfect. Always love a bit of gold. But as usual, this has been TMG. I hope you guys have enjoyed another episode of the Jsano Fan Server. Please do like and subscribe. It really does help, and it helps my channel grow that teeny bit more bigger, and just allows people outside that aren't following this channel to actually find it. So, as usual, it's been a pleasure entertaining you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Catch you laters.